We'll start at 0.
वीडियो जब से हो गया एजीएम तो बहुत आराम हो गया. ये लास्ट ईयर है, नेक्स्ट ईयर तो फिर फिजिकल है.
तो मैंडेटरी.
हाँ सेबी ने बोला है.
जब भी कन्वीनियंट है
नहीं इसमें आराम है ना.
बट वो रिकॉर्डिंग है ना.
इंटरनेट से पूरा दिन खराब
हो जाता है. खर्चा भी लुटमुट का. बुलाओ सब 200-300 लोग आते हैं, खाना पीना करो, पैकेट दो. ओके.
Dear ladies and gentlemen, a very good morning to all of you. Greetings of the day. I, Shruti Agarwal, Company Secretary of Manaksia Coated Metals and Industries Limited, welcome you all to the 13th Annual General Meeting of your company. I hope that you and your family are doing well, are safe and in good health. This meeting is being held through video conference mode in accordance with the various circulars notifications issued by Ministry of Corporate Affairs and Securities and Exchange Board of India from time to time, which permitted the holding of annual general meeting through video conferencing or the audiovisual means, without the physical presence of the members at a common venue. Thereby, members attending this meeting at this AGM through VC/OAVM shall be counted for the purpose of recognition the quorum under Section 103 of the Act. Further, I would like to inform you that in compliance with the above mentioned provisions, the notice of the AGM and the annual report have been emailed to only those members whose email IDs are registered with the company depository participants. The notice dated 29 July 2023, along with the annual report, is also being made available on the company's website of the stock exchange, where shares of the company are listed, that is National Stock Exchange of India Limited and BSE Limited, and also on the website of the NSDL. Now, I would also like to inform you that the register of directors and key managerial personnel and their shareholding maintained under Section 170 of the Act and the relevant documents referred to in the notice is kept open and accessible electronically for inspection by the members during the continuance of the meeting on the website of the company. Further, the company, pursuant to requirement of Section 108, read with Companies Management and Administration Amendment Rules 2015, has provided the remote e-voting facilities through NSDL to all the shareholders of the company as on the cutoff date, that is Tuesday, 22nd of August 2023, to cast their votes electronically from 9 a.m. Saturday, 26th of August 2023 to 5 p.m. Monday, 28th August 2023. Those members who are present in the meeting through VC or OAVM facility and have not casted their vote on the resolutions through e-voting, remote e-voting, and are otherwise not barred from doing so, you can vote through e-voting system during the continuance of the meeting. All the members who have joined this meeting has been kept muted by default to avoid any background noise and to ensure conduct of the proceeding of AGM. Once the Q&A session starts, the names of the shareholders will be announced in the sequence who have registered themselves as a speaker to enable them to speak at the meeting. The speaker shareholders thereafter will be unmuted to speak. In order to give fair chance to all the registered speaker, we request you to complete your speech within 2 to 3 minutes of the time. The chairman of the meeting reserves the right to restrict the number of questions, time allotted, and number of speakers to ensure smooth conduct of the AGM. The speaker who faces problem to join through video, they can speak through audio mode only. If there is a connection error at speaker's end, the next shareholder waiting in a queue will be asked to join, and once connectivity improves and time permit, the earlier shareholder will be given a chance to complete his or her speech. The shareholders who have raised their queries on email upon consideration of relevancy of the queries shall also be responded with all other queries. Thereafter, the board of directors now welcome our chairman, Mr. Siddharth Sankar Roy, to chair the meeting.
Thank you.
Now I request Mr. Siddharth Sankar Roy, chairman of the meeting, who is present today, to take forward the proceedings of the meeting. Thank you.
Dear fellow shareholders, ladies and gentlemen, Namaskar and good morning. I express my gratitude towards the members of the board for electing me as the chairman for this meeting. I, Siddhartha Sankar Roy, chairman of the company and chairman of the audit committee and stakeholders relationship committee, attending this meeting from Calcutta. Now, I also welcome other members of the board and would request them to introduce themselves to shareholders.
I, Sushil Kumar Agrawal, Managing Director of the company, attending this AGM meeting from Hyderabad.
Namaskar. I, Karan Agrawal, whole-time director of the company, attending the meeting from Hyderabad.
Good morning. I am Devashish Banerjee, full-time director of the company, attending this meeting from Kolkata.
Good morning. This is Venkat Srinarayana Addanki, whole-time director of the company, attending from Bhopal.
A very good morning to one and all. I am Ms. Gargi Singh, non-executive independent director of the company and the chairman of the nomination and the remuneration committee, attending this meeting from Bengaluru.
Good morning. I am Mr. Praveer Kumar Chaudhary, non-executive independent director of the company, attending this meeting from Kolkata.
Good morning, everybody. I am Siddharth Sengupta, non-executive independent director of the company, attending this meeting from Kolkata.
Good morning. I, Rajan Kumar Bodhi, Chief Executive Officer, attending this meeting from Hyderabad.
And
I, Mahendra Kumar Bang, Chief Executive Financial Officer of the company, attending this meeting from Hyderabad.
Now I would also like to welcome other attendees. Mr. Ankit Santhalia, partner of Messrs. S. Volotia and Associates, statutory auditors, and Mr. Ashit Kumar Lab from Messrs. A.K. Lab and Company, secretarial auditor and scrutinizer for the meeting. As per the confirmation provided by the company secretary, it is placed on record that requisite quorum for conducting the meeting is present. As the requisite quorum is present, the meeting is declared as open. Now, gentlemen, as you are all aware, Manaksia Coated Metals and Industries Limited is a prominent manufacturer and exporter of coated metal products. MCMI manufactures color-coated galvanized steel and plain galvanized steel in coil and sheet forms. All value-added steel products are manufactured in the company's facility in Kutch, Gujarat. Manaksia Coated Metals and Industries Limited has been operating its steel plant in Kutch, Gujarat since 2006 with a production capacity of 108,000 TPA. The manufacturing facility encompasses a color coating line and a new state-of-the-art galvanizing line. The company had taken up its projects of increasing capacities of existing production lines to help improve plant efficiencies and reduce cost. The company has recently completed its project to enhance the production capacity of its color coating line in April 2022 from 39,000 MTPA to 60,000 MTPA. The company's newest project of converting the existing galvanizing line from pure zinc coating to aluminum zinc coating will mark a big step in adaptation of latest technologies. Aluminum zinc coated steel is inherently a far superior product. On an average, 55% of aluminum zinc coated steel lasts up to 4 times longer than galvanized steel in similar environmental conditions. The product also commands a premium in all market segments, which should positively impact company's performance. Manaxia's business model evolves around offering highly value-added steel products. Plant and machinery required to manufacture such products are far more modern and technologically advanced. Manufacturing of these products requires great attention to various parameters to ensure that the required characteristics by the customers are achieved. With a focus on producing the best quality of products, Manaxia Coated Metals and Industries Limited is accredited with the ISO 9001:2015, ISO 14001:2015, and OHSAS 18001:2007 certifications. The company is making all-out efforts to increase its production capacity as well as to increase the volume of orders. Hopefully, in the current financial year, as well as in the financial years to come, we shall see a much better growth in performance by the company. Now I request Mr. Sushil Kumar Agarwal, Managing Director of the company, to address the shareholders of the company.
Namaskar and good morning, everyone. My dear shareholders, on behalf of the Board of Directors, I'm extremely delighted to welcome you to this AGM. It is my privilege to present to you our annual report for the year 2022-23. The year 22-23 had its own challenges on a global scale. The world witnessed multiple headwinds arising out of ongoing Russia-Ukraine conflict and disruptions in the global chain supply. Even as most developed countries faced slower growth amidst high inflation and very high interest rates across all nations, including India, there were a steep increase in the cost of energy and fuel, impacting cost of all inputs, transportation and manufacturing process. In spite of this, Indian economy posted an impressive growth of 6.1% in financial year of 2023 and continues to be one of the fastest growing economies. The Union Budget 2022-23 has given special emphasis on infrastructure creation through increased capital expenditure and boost to MSME industries through credit scheme. The Indian economy is on a strong footing, and the implementation of various policies, initiatives by Government of India will definitely boost the economic growth in years to come. Now I'm coming to the performance of your company. I'm very happy to inform that your company has performed quite well in spite of many challenges arising due to increased input and energy costs, increased interest rates, supply chain disruptions, and more so, imposition of export duty during the period April to November end 2022. Arising out of imposition of export duty for almost about 9 months during the last financial year, a slowdown effect of Russia-Ukraine war as seen in most of the countries, there were oversupply and glut of all steel products in the domestic market, resulting reduction of steel prices by over 40% during the period. And same had posed additional challenges and obstacles in our growth during the entire financial year of 2022-23. In spite of such difficulties, the revenue of the company during the year, which is 2022-23, has increased to 651.60 crores as compared to rupees 647.73 crores during the previous year ended as on March 31st, 2022. The company has also earned consolidated net profit of rupees 9.36 crores and cash profit of rupees 18.55 crores during the year under review as compared to net profit of rupees 8.62 crores and cash profit of 17.52 crores during the previous year ended on 31st March 22. Your company has aggressively implemented cost reduction measures with stringent control on inventory management, process wastage, and effective procurement policy. The company has not availed any fresh bank borrowings. Our major thrust during the year was to ensure better capacity utilization. This helped us to consolidate our sales both for galvanized steel coils and color-coated coils in all major Indian market and also for exports. For future growth, we have planned to modify our existing galvanizing line so as to make it compatible to process aluminum zinc alloy coated steel coils. Along with this modification, we are also enhancing the line capacity by almost 40%. This would entail annual production capacity of approximately 150,000 metric ton of aluminum zinc coated steel. These modifications involve sizable investments and is expected to be completed in the next 3 to 4 months' time. Sales of aluminum zinc coated steel would help us to increase our sales and profitability. The value addition in the new product shall be much more vis-a-vis of galvanized steel coils. Aluminum zinc alloy coated steel offers many advantages. The durability of this product is much more when compared to galvanized metal. Aluminum zinc coated material provides exceptional heat and corrosion resistance as compared to regular galvanized steel. It has proven to stand the test of time as it is designated to withstand the rigors of various climatic conditions. The demand for aluminum zinc coated steel is growing exponentially and is fast replacing zinc coated galvanized steel. This is also considered as a green product by many agencies in green building ratings. With all these attributes, aluminum zinc alloy coated steel is likely to dominate the market requirements. Pre-engineering buildings, industrial warehouses are now exclusively using alu-zinc coated steel. Besides, there is also wider attention and acceptance from other sectors such as cold storage facilities, automobile, appliance sectors, etc. The demand for alu-zinc coated steel sheet is also very high in international market, and our thrust is to increase our export sales significantly during the current year through our well-established network of buyers in the European market. This would also help us earn much needed foreign exchange for our country. Our proximity to the ports of Kandla and Mundra provides us with added logistic support and makes our export pricing very competitive. To augment this increase in capacity of existing galvanizing line and modification to process aluminum zinc coated steel, We have also, during the previous year, upgraded our color coating line and have increased the capacity of color coating line by over 50%. The benefits of this upgradation would accrue in the current year, and we are very positive of increased sales and profitability. With an increasing awareness of global warming, your company is also largely using cleaner fuels in its operation. We are also envisaging setting up at our Kutch works solar power generation of 1 megawatt capacity as net metering for captive use, being part of our initiative for promoting an eco-friendly environment. I now wish to brief you on our operations under the FMCG sector. Manaksia has manufactured mosquito repellent coils for Reckitt Benckiser India and Godrej Consumer Products under their brand names since last 2 decades. Your company is also engaged in manufacturing of ultramarine blue powder under brand name of Robin Blue at our Bhopal works. This is under contract manufacturing arrangement with Reckitt Benckiser. We are operating the plant on a regular basis with adequate capacity utilization. Your company is also committed towards its CSR responsibilities and has taken required steps towards fulfilling its commitment. As our ongoing concern for the health and safety of all our employees, we have implemented stringent measures for safety of all our employees across all locations. The company is exposed, however, the company is exposed to market risks. These risks are continually mitigated by a careful planning, proactive thinking, proper product mix, innovation and penetration in different markets, both in domestic and international. Prudent financial management and cost-saving measures across all segments has helped the company in improving its margins. As the Indian economy progresses to become one of the fastest growing economies worldwide, we are committed to contribute to the best of our efforts and set our goals for an even brighter future. On behalf of the board of your company, I convey my deep sense of appreciation to all our business associates, central and state governments, our bankers, and our stakeholders for their consistent support. I sincerely appreciate the invaluable commitment of all our employees towards the growth of your company. I thank all our shareholders across the country for their unstinted support and for reposing their confidence in us. Thank you. Namaskar. Now I request our whole-time director, Sri Karan Agarwal, to address the shareholders regarding future outlook of the company, followed by the speech by our CEO, Mr. Rajendra Kumar Lodhi ji, towards alusing coated galvalume steel for its market and its potential. Over to Sri Karan Agarwal.
Ladies and gentlemen, very good morning. I am honored to address the annual general meeting of our esteemed company, Manaksia Coated Metals and Industries Limited. And I will be shedding some light on the dynamics of the steel market in the financial year under review 2022-23. The year that witnessed significant developments and challenges in the global steel industry. As we are all aware, the steel market is a key barometer of economic health, and its performance has far-reaching implications across various sectors. In financial year 23, the steel market was no exception. Firstly, let me acknowledge the resilience and adaptability of our company. Despite the complexities of the global steel market, we persevered and continued to grow. Our commitment to innovation, sustainability, and customer satisfaction has been the driving force. Now, turning to the steel market itself, FY23 was a year marked by both opportunities and obstacles. The global steel industry experienced a surge in demand driven by several factors. The outbreak of war between Russia and Ukraine led to supply chain disruptions and geopolitical uncertainty, which resulted in acute shortage of steel in the European continent. Energy prices spiked to unprecedented levels, leading to loss of viability for dozens of steel mills in Europe, creating a robust export opportunity for India. Trade restrictions on Russia also meant that many steel users and processors in Europe and Middle East had to look for new sources of upstream and downstream steel products from other origins almost overnight. This translated to a unique opportunity for Indian steel exporters to make inroads into new markets and with new customers for long-term supply contracts. Your company benefited from these opportunities and expanded our reach to new borders and to meet growing needs of our customers. Steel demand in India remained strong due to the core strengths of our economy and demographic, rapid urbanization and infrastructure development. India continued its ambitious infrastructure development projects, such as construction of highways, railways, warehousing, and smart cities. This drove substantial demand for steel products, creating opportunities and a stable marketplace for steel producers in India. Government initiatives. The Indian government's initiatives like Make in India and Atmanirbhar Bharat further bolstered domestic steel production and self-reliance. Incentives such as the PLI scheme aimed at boosting the downstream steel sector were introduced, providing a favorable environment for growth. Ever-growing consumer demand. Producers of value-added steel products in India were able to reap benefits of growing demand in the automotive sector, home appliance sector, home and office interiors space, and the HVAC sector. Technological advancements. Indian steel industry also witnessed adoption of cutting-edge technologies and automation in steel manufacturing, enhancing productivity and quality. You have already heard about the new technology adoptions being made by your company in order to secure its firm position in the market for the long term. However, the year also posed its fair share of challenges. One of the most prominent was the implementation of export duties. Having built a consistent export market and customer base for its products, the sudden and unexpected levy of export duty became a hindrance to utilize capacities for all steel exporters and needed recalibration of sales strategies in order to fulfill targets. This situation also led to drastic volatility in steel prices. Fluctuating prices driven by supply chain outages and policy changes made it challenging to maintain a stable pricing policy. Continuous and persistent increase in interest rates by the RBI, which were important anti-inflationary measures, also led to a resistance in project investments and had a cooling effect on housing demand in India, affecting the growth of steel demand. Nonetheless, our dedication to cost efficiency and resource management allowed us to navigate these turbulent waters and maintain profitability. As we move forward, the future of steel industry holds promise. Innovation, automation, and digitization are set to reshape our industry, making it more efficient and environmentally friendly. At Manaksia Coated Metals and Industries, we are committed to staying at the forefront of these changes and driving innovation within our field. In conclusion, financial year 22-23 was a year of challenges and opportunities for the steel market. Manaksia Coated Metals and Industries has proven its mettle by not only weathering these challenges, but also capitalizing on the opportunities that arose. We remain dedicated to our core values of quality, sustainability, and customer satisfaction as we continue to thrive in the ever-evolving steel industry. I am pleased to address an important development that has taken place within our company. A drive for raising fresh equity capital is being undertaken by the management, and this capital would be raised by the company via issuance of equity shares under the preferential allotment route. This strategic decision has significant implications for the company's future, and I want to ensure that all our esteemed shareholders are well informed about this crucial development. The capital raised through this route will be instrumental in funding critical initiatives and debt reduction. This will in turn drive our growth, enhance our competitive position, and create long-lasting value for our shareholders. I would like to extend my gratitude to all the shareholders, our dear employees, and our prestigious customers for their unwavering support. Together, we will build a brighter and more sustainable future for Manaksia Coated Metals and Industries in the dynamic markets of years to come. Thank you very much. Namaskar. I now request Mr. Rajendra Kumar Lodhi, Chief Executive Officer, to address the shareholders. Thank you.
Thank you, Karanji. Thank you, Karanji. Ladies and gentlemen, a very good morning. I stand before you today with a sense of immense pride and gratitude as we gather for yet another annual general meeting of Manaksia Coated Metals and Industries Limited. This occasion allows us to reflect upon the journey we have undertaken over the past year and to envision the path ahead. I am truly honored to address you as a CEO of this remarkable organization. I would like to shine a spotlight on a significant development that would be a driving force behind our future performance. The introduction of galvalume steel to our product portfolio by October 2023. Galvalume steel, as many of you know, is a breakthrough in the world of coated metals. It combines the corrosion resistance of aluminum with the durability of zinc coated steel, creating a product that is not only robust, but also remarkably versatile. The decision to incorporate galvalume steel into our offerings was driven by our commitment to innovation and our unwavering dedication to meet the evolving needs of our customers. This advanced material will open new avenues for us in diverse industries, from construction and automotive to infrastructure and beyond. One of the key benefits of galvalume steel is its exceptional longevity. Its unique composition not only prevents corrosion, even in the harshest environments, but also provides a prolonged lifespan that significantly reduces maintenance costs. This durability, coupled with its lightweight nature, makes it an ideal choice for projects that require structural integrity without unnecessary weight burdens. Furthermore, galvalume steel's superior heat reflectivity properties contribute to energy efficiency, making it an eco-friendly solution for modern construction. As environmental concerns continue to gain prominence, our ability to offer sustainable products like galvalume steel position us as a front runner in the industry, resonating with the both environmentally conscious consumers and various regulatory standards. The incorporation of galvalume steel will not only expand our product range, but will also boost your company's performance. We foresee a surge in demand for this innovative material, driving revenue growth and enhancing our market presence. Our team's dedication and our investment in technology have allowed us to seamlessly integrate this product into our production processes, showcasing our agility and adaptability as an organization. Looking ahead, we are excited about the opportunities that galvalume steel presents. It aligns perfectly with our vision of delivering exceptional value to our customers while contributing positively to the industry we serve. As we move forward, we remain committed to refining our processes, expanding our market reach, and cementing our position as pioneers in the coated metal industry. In conclusion, I want to assure each one of you that our commitment to deliver value to our shareholders, customers, and stakeholders is stronger than ever. The introduction of galvalume steel is a testament to our dedication to innovation, and it will definitely be a catalyst for our growth. Thank you for your trust, your dedication, and your presence here today. Let us forge ahead with determination and enthusiasm, united by the vision of a brighter future for Manaksia Coated Metals and Industries Limited. Thank you. Now I request Mr. Siddharth Shankar Roy, Chairman of the meeting, to proceed with the meeting further.
Since the annual report of the company is with you, I consider the director's report, annual audited financial statements, and the auditor's report thereon, notice dated 29 July 2023, along with the explanatory statement as read. Now I request Ms. Shruti Agarwal, Company Secretary, to briefly read out the businesses as set out in the notice.
The agenda items as set out in the notice are as follows. Ordinary business as set out in the notice are: agenda number 1, to consider and adopt the annual audited standalone financial statements of the company for the financial ended 31st March 2023 and reports of the Board of Directors and auditors thereof. And the annual audited consolidated financial statement of the company for the financial year ended 31st March 2023 and the report of auditors thereof. Agenda number 2, to declare a final dividend of 3% per equity share of ₹1 each of the company for the financial year ended 31st March 2023. To appoint a director in place of Mr. Karan Agrawal, dating 05348309, who retires by rotation at this annual general meeting and being eligible offers himself for reappointment. Agenda number 4, to appoint a director in place of Mr. Devasis Banerjee, who retires by rotation at this annual general meeting and being eligible offers himself for reappointment. Special business as set out in the notice are: agenda number 5, to appointment of Mr. Venkat Srinayan Adanki as a director of the company. Agenda number 6, to appoint Mr. Venkat Srinayan Adanki as a whole-time director of a company and fixation of his remuneration. Agenda number 7, appointment of Mr. Praveen Kumar Chaudhary as an independent director of the company. Agenda number 8, appointment of Siddharth Sengupta as an independent director of the company. Agenda number 9, a reappointment of Mr. Sushil Kumar Agrawal as managing director of the company. Agenda number 10, reappointment of Mr. Karan Agrawal as full-time director of the company. Agenda number 11, ratification of remuneration of cost auditors for the financial year ending 31st March 2024. Agenda number 12, Reappointment of Mr. Siddharth Shankar Roy as an independent director of the company. Agenda number 30. Reappointment of Ms. Gargi Singh as an independent director of the company. Now I request the chairman to proceed further with the meeting. Thank you.
The name of the shareholders will be called out in sequence of their registration to raise their queries. The detailed explanation regarding question and answer session has already been informed by our company secretary. You are hence requested to keep your queries brief and in line with just the operations of the company. The queries will be answered once we listen to all the queries raised. The question and answer session now begins.
Our first speaker is Mr. Santosh Kumar Sarafji. Santosh ji, you can speak now.
हाँ एक मिनट मैडम थोड़ा सा टाइम दे दीजिए थोड़ा सा
कोई इशू नहीं है सर.
हाँ जी माननीय सभापति जी उपस्थित निदेशक मंडल के सदस्यगण अधिकारीगण मैं संतोष कुमार सराफ करता ऐसा आप सभी को नमस्कार करता हूँ. आशा करता हूँ आप अच्छे स्वास्थ्य में और सुरक्षित होंगे सर. मैं सबसे पहले सर वक्तव्य रखने पहले उन कर्मचारी और भाई बहनों का मैं आभार प्रकट करता हूँ जो हमारे फैक्ट्रियों में और आदि फील्ड में काम करते हैं. उनकी कड़ी मेहनत के कारण आज हमारी कंपनी इतना अच्छा रिजल्ट दे रही है, हमें डिविडेंड दे रही है. तो उनका आभार प्रकट करते उनसे प्रार्थना करता हूं कि भाई आप इसी तरह काम करिए, अच्छे से करिए और मेहनत करिए जिसका रिजल्ट हमें मिलेगा और मैनेजमेंट को मिले तो मैनेजमेंट हमें और ज्यादा डिविडेंड देने के लिए बाध्य होगा. तो आपसे रिक्वेस्ट इसी तरह मन लगा काम करिए सर. और मैं ज्यादा क्या आपने काफी कुछ बताया, 3-3 4-4 उन्होंने अपनी ब्रीफ की है मुझे. फिर मैं यही कहना चाहूँगा सर ये जो ग्रोथ है इसको कायम रखने के लिए आप क्या कदम उठा रहे हैं ये ग्रोथ बनी रहे. दूसरा सर फीमेल एम्प्लॉयमेंट का बढ़ावा देने के लिए आप क्या कदम उठा रहे हैं ये बताइएगा. जैसे परसों मोदी जी ने कहा कि चंद्रयान-3 में नारी शक्ति का हाथ था, तो मैं समझता हूँ हमारी ग्रोथ के अंदर भी नारी शक्ति का हाथ लीजिए सर. नारी शक्ति का हाथ लेंगे तो काफी अच्छा रिजल्ट मिलेंगे. और ये नारी जो है हर चीज में कर सकती है, सिर्फ इनको एक मौका मिलना चाहिए अपनी क्षमता दिखाने का. आप सोचते हैं हम लोग पहले सोचते हैं कि नारी कोई काम नहीं कर सकती, फाइटिंग भी कर सकती है, उछल कूद भी कर सकती है, सब कुछ कर सकती है सर. अतः इनको ज्यादा से ज्यादा बढ़ावा दीजिए सर. एक सर रिन्यूएबल एनर्जी के लिए आपने क्या कदम उठाए ये भी बताइएगा सर. एक रेन वाटर हार्वेस्टिंग के लिए क्या कदम उठाए ये भी बताइएगा सर. और सर ज्यादा मैं इनसाइडर ट्रेडिंग के लिए आपने क्या कदम उठाए ये बताइएगा. आजकल इनसाइडर ट्रेडिंग बहुत होती है, इसके लिए क्या कदम उठाए बताइएगा सर. और ज्यादा समय नहीं लूंगा, आपके माध्यम से सुनील जी को भी मेरा आभार प्रकट करता हूं जिनके लीडरशिप के अंदर में काफी अच्छा रिजल्ट दे रहे हैं. करण जी का भी आभार प्रकट करता हूं मैं. और मैं आपसे प्रार्थना करता हूं सर फ्यूचर में बीसी मीटिंग कंटिन्यू रखिए जिसे हमारे सुनील जी हैदराबाद, हमारे एक डायरेक्टर जो लेडी है वो बेंगलोर से अटेंड कर रही थी तो ये अटेंड कर सकेंगे. आज भाई कलकत्ता में मीटिंग आके अटेंड करना बहुत तकलीफ की चीज होती है. अगर फिजिकल मीटिंग करते भी सर तो आपसे हाथ जोड़ के रिक्वेस्ट है बीसी मीटिंग जरूर रखिए जिससे मेरे जैसे उम्र वाले आदमी झट से अपने कर्मचारी के प्रति और आपके अच्छे काम के प्रति अपनी भावना प्रकट कर सके. और मैं मॉडरेटर का भी आभार प्रकट करता हूँ, काफी अच्छी सर्विस है, उनका भी आभार प्रकट करता हूँ. एक बार लास्ट में फाइनेंशियल ईयर 2023-24 की हमारे जितने डायरेक्टर, अधिकारी, कर्मचारी और जितने भी महानुभाव उनकी फैमिली को शुभकामना देता हूँ और भगवान से प्रार्थना करता हूँ भगवान 2023-24 सभी के लिए हेल्दी वेल्दी और प्रॉस्पेरिटी के साथ व्यतीत हो. जय हिंद जय भारत सर. अगले साल आशा करता हूँ आप बीसी में जरूर निमंत्रण देंगे और बीसी का ऑप्शन रखेंगे. नमस्कार.
धन्यवाद सराफ जी.
Our second speaker is Mr. Vimal Krishna Sarkar.
Hello.
Yes.
Hello, sir. Am I audible?
Yes, sir. You are audible.
Sir, very good. Good morning, sir. Very good morning. मैं विमल कृष्ण सरकार इक्विटी शेयर होल्डर ऑफ द कंपनी, मेरा रेसिडेंस कलकत्ता से बोल रहा हूँ. सर पहले मैं चेयरमैन साहब और डायरेक्टर साहब को मैंने बहुत बहुत धन्यवाद देता हूँ. उन्होंने सारे कंपनी का परफॉर्मेंस के बारे में सारे डिटेल्स हम लोगों को सामने रखा। इसमें सवाल उठाने का क्या कोई बाकी नहीं रहा। इसलिए मैं जो रिजल्ट आया है रेवेन्यू फ्रॉम ऑपरेशन, इसके लिए मैं कंपनी टीम को, पूरा मैनेजमेंट को धन्यवाद देता हूँ। सर प्रॉफिट आफ्टर टैक्स ये भी इंक्रीज हुई है। सर बहुत बहुत धन्यवाद। सर हमारा कंपनी सेक्रेटरी डिपार्टमेंट सुनते अग्रवाल जी, आपको बहुत धन्यवाद। और बहुत पहले एनुअल रिपोर्ट और लिंक वगैरह सारे भेज दिया है। सर थैंक यू सर। सर CSR कमेटी को मैं धन्यवाद देता हूँ। एज पर सेक्शन 135 सब पैरा 5 CSR obligation 14.59 lakhs. Both sir ongoing and other ongoing project, other than ongoing project में 15.91 lakhs spend किया है। सर एक्सेस स्पेंड किया है 1.32 lakhs। सर इसका कोई डिटेल्स इसमें नहीं है। मैं रिक्वेस्ट करूंगा सर अगला साल ये रिपोर्ट में थोड़ा इसका डिटेल्स दे दीजिए एक्सपेंडिचर का। सर मेरा एक रिक्वेस्ट है, बस सजेशन है, जो लोग विजुअली डिजेबल्ड है, स्पेशली एबल्ड पर्सन, अंध और जो लोग विकलांग है, इन लोगों के लिए थोड़ा CSR एक्टिविटीज कुछ करे, इसके लिए आपको रिक्वेस्ट करता हूँ। सर मेरा एक मीटिंग है, मैं ज्यादा नहीं टाइम लूंगा। ONGC का मीटिंग मेरे को बुलाएगा अभी। सर सबसे मैं चेयरमैन साहब, कंपनी सेक्रेटरी, पूरा आपका मैनेजमेंट टीम, एम्प्लॉइज ऑफ द कंपनी एंड ऊपर से शेयर होल्डर सब सुस्त रहे, ईश्वर से प्रार्थना करते हुए मेरा वक्तव्य कंक्लूड कर रहा हूँ। सर मेरे को बोलने का मौका दिया है, इसलिए बहुत बहुत धन्यवाद। थैंक यू वेरी मच सर। थैंक यू सर।
Thank you, sir.
Thank you, Bimal Sarkar ji. Thank you.
Our third speaker is Mr. Amit Kumar Banerjee ji. Amit ji, you can speak now. Amit ji, are you there? Or maybe some technical issue or he is not present. We can move to our next speaker. Our fourth speaker, Miss Sudipta Chakravarti. Sudipta ji, are you there?
Not Sudipta Chakravarti, that is spelling.
Sorry, sir.
Sir,
Sorry.
Attending VC from Kolkata, a small shareholder of Manaksia Coated Limited. Sir, I believe my company is in strong hand and it will perform better to better in coming future. At first, I thank to my secretarial team to give me link in proper time and my directors to give me a chance to speak something in this platform. Sir, by your honesty, devotion, dedication and determination, I believe my company will progress day by day. Manaksia is a reputed name in its segment, sir. Thank you, sir. Have a nice day. Sir, please give some reward to speaker shareholder. Thank you. Thank you, everybody.
Thank you, Sudipta Chakravarti ji. Thank you so much.
Our fifth speaker is Mr. Amindranath Ray ji.
Am I audible?
Yes, sir.
Am I audible, ma'am?
Yes, sir.
Achha. Respected chairman of the meeting, other board members present, myself Amarendranath Roy, an equity shareholder of Manaksia Coated Metal Industries Limited. It is our company's 13th annual general meeting through video conference. I would like to give thanks to our company secretary, Shruti Agarwal, and her secretarial department for giving me an opportunity to speak. Our company's revenue from operation has increased. Company has declared final dividend 3 paisa per equity share of face value of ₹1. Sir, I would like to know what are the plan and steps taken to make it effective for sustained growth of profit. What is your future plan and prospect? Kindly share your views. Have you any plan to use solar power in your plant? I have already casted my e-voting in favor of all resolutions. Thank you, sir. Over to you for further proceedings. Thank you, sir.
Thank you, Mr. Ray.
Thank you.
We can once more try about Mr. Amit Kumar Banerjee ji. If he is available, we can hear from him. Amit ji, are you there? Maybe some issues are there. So now I request our managing director to reply to the queries of shareholder.
Well, thank you very much, shareholders, for your unstinted support and faith and your guidance, continued support and guidance, as well as wishing for the further growth of the company. I thank you, all of you, for raising some of the queries, which I will answer. I think Santosh Sarafji has been a very old shareholder, and he has been putting his faith in the company. He has asked regarding further growth of the company and female empowerment, renewable energy, rainwater conservation. Now, I would, I think, answer these questions. You have already heard about the growth of the company in spite of all hindrances, obstacles, and challenges. Company has grown in the last year, and now we have taken the steps for further modernizing and modification, as well as capacity enhancement of our existing operation, where the existing galvanizing line is being converted to aluminum zinc coated steel facility with increased capacity. Now, this increase in capacity is more than 40%, and for color coating facility, we have already completed your enhancement of capacity by 50%. I'm sure your companies will be benefited with huge growth in sales and profitability in the current year as well as in the coming years. Now, as regards the female empowerment, I think you have a very valid point as directed by our Prime Minister Sri Narendra Modi ji. We have to empower and motivate all the females in every sphere of life. At our end, we are trying to basically empower and motivate and engage female employees and staff wherever possible, and trying to empower them with all the authorities and to take the responsibilities in all the spheres of the company. We will try our best to empower and engage more and more female employees and staff for all walks of work in our company. As regards renewable energy, we have, as already said in my speech, we are trying to use more and more your safe fuels, which are not emitting any carbon or monoxide or anything. Now, we are also trying to implement solar power generation facility of 1 megawatt capacity only for your captive purpose. That would have a net metering facility where company would also benefit with reduced power cost. We have also taken steps towards rainwater conservation, where we are trying to accumulate all the rainwater at our works and trying to conserve them and utilize them. Other than this, we are also trying to utilize all our treated water for and treated water for the purpose of your flushing as well as for gardening in the company. So this is how we're trying to basically make use of rainwater recharging and conservation. Now regarding the other questions posed by Mr. Bimal Sarkarji and Amrendra Roy, I would answer. Now, Mr. Sarkar had asked regarding CSR details to put in the annual report. We are already doing CSR activities. I would request our team to see how we can put these details in the annual report in future. Well, now regarding Mr. Ray's question about sustainable profit in future, we have, as already said, we have taken steps for modernization, capacity enhancement, and your better product, which we can sell with better realization and profits. We are very confident of your good growth, much higher growth in the coming years, and would continuing to basically invest in technology, modernization, and enhancement. We have also future plans for backward integration, I think, which we will plan in sometime during the next 1 or 2 years' time. We are already implementing, as already said, we are planning to put up a solar power generation of 1 megawatt capacity with a net metering facility, and to have basically only for captive consumption, captive use. This will also reduce our cost. So I hope I have been able to answer all the questions and queries raised by you. Should you have any more questions or queries, please directly, you are always welcome to contact our company secretary directly, and or to email us. We will be very happy to answer all your queries. Thank you very much. Thank you so much again. Now I request our chairman to proceed further with the meeting proceedings. Over to chairman, sir.
Sir, I would like to inform you that those members who are present in the meeting through GC/OAVM facility and have not cast their vote on the resolutions earlier through remote e-voting can vote through e-voting system during the continuance of the meeting. The e-voting platform will remain open for 15 minutes post conclusion of this meeting. The company has appointed Mr. Asit Kumar Lal from Messrs. AK Lab and Company secretaries as scrutinizer for the AGM to scrutinize e-voting in fair and transparent manner. The consolidated results of e-voting along with scrutinizer's report on the resolutions contained in the notice would be declared within 2 working days from the conclusion of the AGM, and will also be available on the website of the company and the website of NSDL, and the same shall also be submitted to the stock exchanges where the shares of the company are listed, that is NSE and BSE Limited, within the stipulated time. The shareholders can also view the scrutinizer report at the official website of the National Stock Exchange of India Limited and BSE Limited. Further, the results will also be placed on the notice board of the company at the registered office. Now, I would like to express my gratitude to all our shareholders for attending the annual general meeting and actively participating in the meeting. We express our good wishes for upcoming festival season on behalf of your company. Here we conclude our 13th annual general meeting through VC/OAVM means. Thank you. Stay safe. Stay healthy. Thank you.
Now I request Ms. Gargi Singh ji, Independent Director of the company, to give vote of thanks to the chair and members.
A very good afternoon, everyone. Honorable Chairman, sir, respected Managing Director, Whole-Time Director, and other independent non-executive directors, and all the other members of the Manashkia Aluminium Coated Metals and Industries Limited. It is my privilege to have been asked to propose a vote of thanks on this 13th annual general meeting of the Manashkia Coated Metals and Industries Limited. Showing gratitude because we do know that all the things in life are result of some collaborative efforts, whether directly or indirectly, intentional or not. The Manashkia Coated Metals and Industries Limited is no exception. We must first say thanks to the chief architect of this company, that is Mr. Shanil sir. Thank you, sir. This could not have been happened without your vision and daunting mandate. Thank you, Honorable Chairman, sir, for your steady hand in guiding our affairs while keeping this ship afloat. Let me also express my gratitude and my deep sense of appreciation to our company secretary, Ms. Shruti Agarwal, who has been with us in every possible circumstances. Whenever we need her, she is there for us, and we continue to depend on your wise counsel, ma'am. Thank you so much. Finally, I would like to take this opportunity to place on record our hearty thanks to all the shareholders for their logistic support, their enormous cooperation, and their belief in the company. Again, thank you everyone for being here, and see you next year. God bless you all. Thank you so much.
Thank you, Ms. Gargi Singh, and thank you everyone.
Thank you, sir. Thank you, sir.
Yes, sir.
Thank you. Thank you.